Dr. Michelle, what then are the types of health issues that you typically treat at the center?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I tend to focus on some really core areas. I can treat anything because, and what I mean by that is once I tell you what those core areas are, almost everything kind of feeds back to these core areas. So I focus mainly on digestive dysfunction, hormonal imbalances, can be men or women, but I tend to see more women than I see men. Also, pain. That's one of the things that I focus on because I do acupuncture as well. Women's health uh, within thermography, which is one of the services that I offer here. And then fatigue and anxiety and things of that nature. And a lot of times, even with anxiety, it oftentimes feeds back to hormonal imbalances. So, like I said, it's kind of hard to find those niches like individually because they all kind of like feed upon each other. But that would be kind of my core. Yeah. Well, and so that kind of goes back to what I said is that there's an overlapping in almost every type of disease and dysfunction that you can find out there is rooted specifically, most of them are rooted in digestive dysfunction. Um, that's where our primary immunity is built, and once things begin to break down, it's our compromised immune system that allows for other things to come in and attack our body. When I say the word come in, people automatically go to like a virus or a cold, a bacteria or something like that. But I'm talking about everything, all types of diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes. We have names for them. I don't really, the names, the diagnoses, that doesn't lead me, oh, you have high blood pressure, therefore I'm going to go this direction. Really, my thought process all begins the same. I'm going to have a very frank conversation with that patient about their digestion. Tell me about it. What's your elimination like? Do you do it daily? Describe it to me. I mean, we get into very specifics. Do you experience any acid reflux, regurgitation, heartburn, GERD? Do you get bloated? Do you have intestinal pain? So all those things are going to help me to see how that middle section is working, their digestion. And, I can say, I could probably say with certainty 100% of people these days have some form of digestive dysfunction, whether they physically recognize it or not, because a lot of people become complacent with regards to symptoms. They just think it's a part of life, a part of aging, a part of genetics. My mother had it, therefore I have it type of a thing, and it becomes accepted. But that's the way the body begins to break down.